talk a little bit about the remake of Halloween 2, which is directed by Rob Zombie, who also directed the remake of the original Halloween. Now, first off, I must say, this is not a patch on the original Halloween 2, and it does not have the Halloween theme until the end of the movie. And basically the music on Halloween, I think, was brilliant. It was more electronic-y than the first Halloween. This is the original Halloween 2 I'm talking about, not this one. So without that music, that kind of ruins it a bit for a start. And secondly, they've totally changed the way Michael Myers looks. In this film, he looks all messy, like his face is all scuffed up and everything, and he's got way longer hair. And also, this is probably the worst aspect of the movie, or one of them. For a lot of the movie, he's walking around like with this sort of coat on, with a hood on, with no mask, and he's got like a really overgrown beard going on. And I don't know what the hell Rob Zombie was thinking there, like, because I think most Halloween fans out there, if they want to see a Halloween movie, they don't want to see him without his mask on, in a big beard, looking like a down and out wandering around in the woods. You know, I think they want to see, you know, the classic Michael Myers with the white face, looking all scary and sinister, not like, you know, some tramp wandering around in your local park after sleeping on park benches and looking through bins for something to eat. That's not what you want to see. That's not exactly that scary, really. Anyway, they seem to have pretty much totally changed the story from the original Halloween 2. And the film starts off the same as the first one, or similar, in the hospital, where Laurie Strode is in the hospital and Michael Myers turns up and starts killing half the staff and stuff. But then he starts chasing her around and stuff, and then in the middle of it, suddenly you find out that it was all a dream. That wasn't even happening, or did it happen? I'm not even quite sure whether it was a dream of something that did happen, or she just dreamt it. Maybe it happened, maybe it didn't, I'm not 100% sure. Sort of lost us off a bit there. And then the rest of the story is a bit of it's kind of all over the place, I thought. They should have kept it the same, or similar story to the first one. They kind of ruined it a bit with that dream sequence and everything. Now the next thing I want to say is the picture quality is crap. I don't know why people who make films in the age of high definition and Blu-ray players and Blu-ray discs try to make the film look as bad as they possibly can. So it doesn't look much better than it would on a DVD, apart from it's sharper. Apart from that, it's colourless, grainy, dark, and basically not very nice to look at. But it's still worth having, you know, if you're a Halloween fan. There is some good things in it. I mean, there's some, you know, the murders are pretty much, you know, violent enough and all that to satisfy most horror fans. But I must point out there's a major scene which features the Freemasons' Masonic black and white checkered floor tiles, and Michael Myers murders a hooker, I think it is, on those tiles. Like, if you've watched some of the other videos, I have pointed out before that Hollywood likes to use the Masonic black and white chessboard floor tiles in movies and then have blood splattered all over them, having people violently murdered on them. It's a subliminal message they're sending you there. It's kind of funny, because whenever you talk to any Freemasons, they don't do anything to do with sacrifices, anything to do with Lucifer, the devil, Satan, whatever you want to call them. They just go around collecting litter off highways and helping charities out, apparently. But yet in Hollywood and in music videos and everything, they like to show these tiles with lots of blood splattered on them. Funny that, isn't it? Anyway, there's some extras on this disc, and it's in one. The aspect ratio is hang on. It's either 178 or it's 185. Well, anyway, there's not much difference between the two. I don't think it tells you here, to be honest. Oh, it's 185. It's really, really small, as is usually the case. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the extras. It's got some deleted and alternate scenes, audition footage, makeup test footage, Uncle Seymour coffins, stand-up routines, blooper reel, Captain Clegg and the Night Creatures music videos. I had a brief look at the extras, and I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. So, all in all, I would say if you're a Halloween fan, I would say pick up a copy of this on Blu-ray if you can find it cheap enough. But if it's going for like between 18 and 20 quid, I would say give it a miss until it comes down in price again. If you're not a Halloween fan, I would say don't even bother, because you're probably not going to like it. In fact, there's probably like, say, hundreds of Halloween fans out there that probably hate this movie. I've read a few reviews on Amazon, and actually quite a few people don't like it at all. So there you go, hardly surprising, is it? Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I shall catch you next time. Bye for now.